My name is Noel Stewart and I'm Managing Director of Blackstone Motor Group. We have 3 sites, one in Drogheda, one in Cavan and one in Dundalk. We also operate a Nissan franchise in our Cavan branch as well. We'll be in business actually 12 years from the 1st of November this year. We've grown from having 10 staff up to 55 people now. We are the 2019 Renault Group National After Sales Dealer of the Year. Well, before we implemented automated metrics, we found it hard to measure on a day-to-day basis how the after sales departments and the sales departments were operating. In addition to giving the numbers, it also gives you effectively a bar graph and graphs that will give you an indication of whether you're up, you're down, or you're going in the right direction. It simplifies the numbers and simplifies the performance. It's easy to look at how you're performing from an invoicing point of view, but what we found was when we implemented automated metrics, we were able to filter into the finer detail of the performance of each department. We were able to start recognising key areas of the performance of service and the service team that we were able to change and to improve immediately. We've invested heavily in our DMS over the last 8 years. To do this, we actually carried out a little bit of research ourselves. What we found was there was actually nothing freely available that was compatible with our DMS. I heard of automated metrics through Phil, and Phil gave us a live demo one day. Reviewing the live demo, what was pretty obvious from the start was that automated metrics was able to give us information that we were looking for, and pretty much in a live format. Implementing that system into the day-to-day management of how we operate, we could see immediately it was going to be worth gold bars to us. I think the best way of explaining how we value automated metrics, we have a culture of selling within our business, and that operates over 3 sites. We expect our team to sell, but what we also expect is our managers to manage the sales, and to do that they need to have key information on a regular basis. And what we have found with automated metrics, it gives us that in-time live information where we can recognise that we need to act in a certain area. We have actually made improvements to our after sales performance and also to our sales performance with particular reference to used cars. With the automated metrics, we were able to fine-tune the structures and get an even better performance. 2016, the after sales performance from Blackstone Motors in Drogheda has been realising a 70% after sales absorption ratio. Since the back end of last year, our after sales absorption has increased up to 80%. For the majority of 2019, our after sales absorption has been running at 82%. I suppose it's very easy to get good absorption ratios if your cost base is low, or if you don't have a proper structure on how you post your costings. From our point of view, our costings are controlled from an individual dealership basis. We don't operate a shared cost, we don't operate a process where one dealer will take and absorb more cost than another. So our costs are live and measured correctly. We have in excess of 80% for this year, and we would base that on our upsell, our culture of upsell, our culture of selling, but also on the measurement and on the key measurement on a day-to-day basis of our teams. Our used car performance this year has been a standard for us, particularly in an environment where we're faced with Brexit, UK imports. It isn't a core feature or core channel of our business, but we've been able to grow our used car performance this year to a level which has negated the downside of the new car market reducing this year, whereby we've been able to hold our profitability for the year and hold our performance from a group perspective, whereby where we've lost in one income channel, we've actually gained in another. But what's been key to that is being able to measure it on a day-by-day basis and recognising that we need to take action in a live situation. So we use our best practice in Drogheda and we implement them in Cavan, along with the process and with the programs of automated metrics. We've been able to grow our after sales business over the last year in Cavan, and it's grown up to 70% after sales absorption for the year to date for 2019. It's been one of the massive success stories of our group. It's really changed the way my business partner and myself look at Blackstone Motors. We're looking to to have a business that's profitable. We're looking to have a business that is operating at a high level from an industry point of view, a better performing dealer based on what any other dealer is achieving. We want to be better. If you want to be better than most, better than the rest, you've got to measure what you're doing, and you've got to have live information that is giving you a chance to change and a chance to improve. If you want to make an improvement to your business, you need to take the free trial. It's effortless from a setup point of view, and you'll have a certain level of transparency that you may never have had in the past, and it may open your eyes.